Hello, so these are the products I'm going to talk about. I started a skincare project pan about 4 months ago, and then I was just waiting to have more empties to show, and so that's why it's been 4 months. But yeah, the reason why I started a project pan for skincare is because I'm just not super consistent, and I just wanted to move products along, figure out what is holy grail repurchase stuff and what is okay and blah blah blah. So yeah, this is like my purchased pile, replacement pile, I guess I should say. So anyway, I'll talk about everything. Also, I said in my intro video that I wasn't gonna include makeup because I didn't want to see makeup as a chore. So for makeup, I really just try to rotate through my collection instead of trying to pan stuff, but I did introduce a couple of makeup items. Especially because I only wear it like 2 or 3 times a week. But anyway, I am gonna introduce some makeup items. This section, this is more for show and tell. But anyway, let me talk about empties first. Okay, so these are my skincare empties. I finished this micellar water. I think it was probably like around here for the intro. I didn't mark stuff down. But anyway, I finished it and honestly, I kind of miss it. I ended up replacing it with this cleansing balm. I have used an oil cleanser before and I didn't like it. I don't know how I feel about this. Basically, the way that I would use this micellar water is that if I didn't shower at night, I would use this to take off my makeup or whatever. So yeah, because usually I just take off my makeup in the shower. But anyway, I kind of miss this and I feel like the balm didn't completely replace it, so I might end up repurchasing this. I kind of wanted to try the Bioderma one though. And then my holy grail skincare product that I talk about so much is the pinoxyl benzoyl peroxide 4%. I don't know, it works really well for me. Salicylic acid has never agreed with me, so anyway, benzoyl peroxide it is. I don't break out as much now that I'm older, but I feel like it does help. And so yeah, so I finished this and replaced it with a new one. I think this one was probably like around here as well. And then I finished this Cicatricure scar gel. I used this on my face. I don't think it really did much of a difference with scars. I did use it on my legs a little bit because I got a bunch of flea bites. Anyway, this was mostly full in my first video. And it's not really that it's a good scar gel. It's just the texture of it is so nice. I've had this for so many years and I finally use it up. I actually am curious to try just a regular gel moisturizer, but I do really like the texture of this, so maybe I would repurchase it later. At least I want to try a gel moisturizer. And then this one was mostly full in my intro video. I didn't really like this that much. It says it's gentle, but it would sting. I think perhaps maybe my skin doesn't like niacinamide. So, but then I want it to work because it's supposed to be good for large pores or whatever. So anyway, we'll not repurchase this. For this, I replaced it with the Cetaphil cleanser, which I like way more. I haven't used it a ton, maybe like 3 times, but I have used it in the past and this one does not sting. So I like it. And then this Centella water toner, it took forever to finish up and now I kind of miss it. At first, I didn't really think that it did much, but it actually really does add a layer of hydration. If you have a really good moisturizer, you probably don't need this. But yeah, I'm actually curious to try the COSRX Centella moisturizer instead of the spray. But I just want to finish more things before replacing it with the moisturizer. That's pretty much what I finished. And then I finished up a bunch of single products, which I took pictures of. So I was keeping these in a bag along with the single-use things, and because of the sheet masks, it was just getting gross, so I ended up just tossing it. So technically the picture that I'm going to show you has less things than, you know, this thing. I might do an Excel sheet, we don't know. So for these dermal masks, I finished them. So I finished the one that I had left, and then I ended up repurchasing another set because these just really help when I have really dry skin. Like, I just put them on and then I'm fine. Sometimes I have to do like 2 nights in a row before like I don't have the flaky skin. But anyway, that was a repurchase. Since then I have used 7, and then the Biore strips, I finished those. There was 5 of them. I feel like I didn't really like them because I would either put too much water or not enough water. So I ended up replacing it with this Lenbena pore strip mask. So you basically slather it on and then you put a piece of paper on top that comes with this. It's actually way better than the Biore strips, but it's just messy because like I close it and then somehow there's still stuff coming out. The good thing at least is that it's a little bit cheaper for the amount of product that you get. And then, so for the Mary and May, I had one more of these in my last video. I ended up repurchasing them because they just really help with sebaceous filaments and all that. So yeah, so I finished the one and then I've used it 4 times, although I guess I didn't use this one. Also, this might be off. I probably forgot some stuff. Pimple patches, I didn't really keep track of this very well, which I actually forgot to show you. Okay, so for pimple patches, I just have these. I also finished the ones that came in like a little, just like a square that you cut out, which I didn't really keep track of that. But anyway, that one's gone. Yeah, I probably would get a set of cute ones. I saw that there were cheaper ones compared to these Glossier ones. And I would probably also buy just like a square one. And for Hero Nose, I guess I used 4. I feel like it came more in a pack. But anyway, I think, oh yeah, I think I already had them in my intro video. Why is this? Okay. Anyway, I just have one more left. If you were to use these every single day at night, I think maybe they would be useful. But I don't know. I feel like it doesn't, like, I mean, it does collect oil, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that useful. So I probably won't repurchase those. Like, stuff does come out, but it's just the oil, you know? Anyway. And then, which now I'm like, maybe I do need them. Anyway, so I put Pinoxyl and Garnier, but I forgot to put these other ones, which I will. As for the rest of the skincare, this is what I have. I guess this is technically hair care. I got it for brows and eyelashes. It stings on the lids, so I'm just gonna use it on the brows, but I keep forgetting to use it. This niacinamide is never ending. I still have some. And then I have this vitamin E oil that I'm trying to use every day. I just introduced it in my everyday routine or whatever. I think I did spill a little bit on the floor, so that's where that's at. This one, I thought it was the best thing ever, but now I don't think it's moisturizing enough. But yeah, I still want to finish it. I also use this on my body. And then up here is stuff that I sometimes use / never use. This one, I'm supposed to use it once a week, but I forget. I'm scared to use it all over my face because it's gonna break me out, but I tried to use it on my nose. This one, I just want to finish this other niacinamide thing first. This one has retinol and niacinamide. This is a moisturizer, but I end up using this one because I just want to finish that one first. And then that's an acne cream that I've never used. Yeah, I haven't opened this yet. My friend gave this to me for Christmas. I think I'm actually gonna open it today. And then the 2 things that I'm decluttering are these 2. This one is basically a skincare smoothie that somebody made. I just don't know what's in there and it was too old, so I just didn't trust it. I ended up scraping it out and using it for this aloe vera gel that I broke the pump of. This one I opened like 4 months ago and then I never used it. I'm just not gonna use it. I feel like my skin's too dry to use it. Well, it's a combo, but anyway, I just don't think my skin's gonna like this, so it's fine. And it's old. Even before I had opened it, I had it for a long time. So yeah, so I'm gonna toss this, keep this for the container. And then this is basically my morning routine. I pretty much have just been using this sunscreen, which it's never ending. It still has stuff in it. I do like it though. And then this one, I put a little line right now. I never use this. It's supposed to be a pore serum. I don't really think it does much, but I still want to use it up. Oh, I guess this is the other thing I bought to replace this sunscreen as well as this. And this sunscreen, I use it in the summer when we go out to the water or stuff like that. Anyway, this one is also never ending. It still has stuff. This one's pretty low. I guess this is the body stuff now. I bought this to replace this cream one. I definitely do prefer these over the shaving cream, but I don't know. I haven't used oil enough to know. I might use this pump for this, or maybe use this for a soap dispenser thing. I also got this thing, which I feel like sucked. Well, it's supposed to suck, but it just didn't really help with blackheads. For hair care, I forgot about that. Yeah, so body stuff and hair stuff I didn't really include last time, but you know what, whatever, let's just talk about it too. So I only have one black hair dye left, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna continue dyeing my hair black or if I should just grow out my natural dark brown hair. I don't know, leaning towards continuing to dye it, but not sure. Okay, for the rest of the hair stuff, I'm gonna declutter this. I think I had already talked about that I was gonna get rid of it, then I put it back. I just bought this. It's a heat protectant spray, but it ends up leaving my hair kind of stiff. So I'm gonna give this to my sister because she actually curls her hair. And now I am back to just having a blow dryer and blow dryer brush, so it's whatever. And then this I use for dyeing my hair. This one I don't use that much, but I'm trying to. And then I feel like whenever I use conditioner, my shoulders break out. So I think I'm just gonna stick to leave-in conditioner. And I actually saw one that is like a 3-in-1, like heat protector, serum, like anti-frizz serum, and whatever detangler. So I'm probably gonna buy that after I finish this. So anyway, I wanted to include it because, you know, I'm almost done with it. So I kind of just wanted to show and tell the stuff that's been the most used. Okay, this one's literally the only one that I actually have pan in. Please do not fall because I like you. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can't really see the dips very well. That one's fine if you fall. This one I dropped it right now when I was bringing stuff over to the bathroom and it didn't crack, so I was happy about that. Anyway, this is probably my favorite blush. It's my only drugstore blush, but I love it. So anyway, the flower's almost gone here. This one, I'm kind of cheating because I've had this for probably at least 8, maybe 10 years. I don't know if you can see the dips, but anyway, these two browns are my fave. I think I like the dark one the most. This one already kind of had a dip at the beginning. I don't think you can see it very well. And then this one I have like a third done. And then these products are gonna be officially in the project pan or whatever. This one is really just this brown shade. I hadn't filled in my eyebrows in so long, and now I started doing it. But before I actually buy a specific powder for it, I'm just gonna try and finish this one up. Anyway, it's like barely used. Barely started using it for that. And then this Max Studio foundation, I think I've had it for like at least 4 years. It's halfway done. I don't know if it breaks me out, so we'll see about that. The only thing is that I can't really use that much of this because it either looks like it looks kind of both cakey and too glowy at the same time if I use too much. So we'll see if I actually make progress on that. I merely want to finish this because I have a foundation on my wish list and I only allow myself to have 2 foundations at a time. If by November I haven't finished this, I will make an exception and have 3 foundations at a time, but anyway, yeah. And then for lip products, same thing. I just want to finish things before I buy things, and I have some lip products in my wish list. So this one is like here. I guess I can mark it. And yeah, I use this as a lip mask. Sometimes I use it on my nails or hands when they're dry, but I guess I still consider it a makeup product. I am almost done with this lip balm. I want to finish this. And then the other thing I want to focus on is this. So I guess for this one, you can use it on your cheeks, lips, and eyes. I like it better for the lips. As a blush, I don't think it worked for me because it just kind of filled in my pores and it just looked bad. But anyway, I don't really like potted lip products, so I just want to finish this one and eventually probably buy this colored lip balm in the Nivea brand. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff away and I'll show you stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these 2 containers, this one probably for cleaning, and then I forgot to show you this one. It is halfway done, but I don't want it to be done. Anyway, I keep talking about this, but they changed the formula of this, and I'm trying to find a dupe because they don't sell it anymore. I even tried looking it up on Mercari, but I think it's all the new formula. So anyway, on a hunt for a cream shimmery eyeshadow, but anyway. So I put all this stuff away. So I ended up putting this because, you know, hair care. This is my everyday-ish skincare, I guess. This one technically not really. I want to try to use these two as well. This is my sometimes slash not yet shelf. I'm a bit scared to use these two. Actually, even the vitamin C one. I probably will just use these on my nose. This is probably the one that I'm the most excited to try out. And then these are the shower cleansers, which I added this one. And then this is where I keep the masks. I do need to dust this drawer, but another day. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.